Naomi Goodman, page 197. Reeve Gooch was right and Reeve Druggist was sinistrous, and the cut of him and the strut of him. How he used to hold his head as high as a hoet, the famous El Duke alien, with a hump of grandeur on him like a walking Riesel rat. And his Derry's own drawl and his Cork's own blather and his Dublin strutter and his Galloway swank. Ask Lictor Hackett or Lector Reid or Garda Growley or the boy with the billy club. How his Ulster he had called it all. Kiapel? Hughes Caput early Fowler. Or where was he born or how was he found? Urgathland, Twivistown, on the Cattecut, New Huntshire, Concord on the Merrymake. Who blocksmithed her saft anvil or yelped her pail? Was her bands never loosened in Adam and Eve's or were him and her butts captain spliced? For mine, Ether Duck I thee Drake. And by my wild gaze I thee gander, flowing mount on the brink of time makes wishes and fears for a happy isthmus. She can show all her lines with love licensed to play. And if they don't remarry that hook I may, oh pass him o'er that and Oxus another, dom 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 and his wee folly oh. Was his help insured in the stork and pelican against bunglers, flu and third risk parties? I heard he dug good tin with his doll, Delvin first and Dublin after, and when he raped her home, Sabrina store in a parakeet's cage by dredgerous lands and devious delts, playing catch it and myth with the gleam of her shada, if a flick had been there to pop up and pepper him. Past Elmine's mince and Mason's Alfu and the rest incurables and the last of the immurables, the quaggy wag for stumbling. Who sold you that jack-lanter's tale? Pemmican's pasty pie, not a grass poop to wring her, not an ant's grain of ore. In a gabbard he barked at the boat of life from the harbourless Ivernick and O'Keen, till he spied the loom of his landfall and loosened 2 croakers from under his tilt, a grand Finnegan rover. By the smell of her kelp they made the pigeon house, like fun they did. But where was himself the timoneer, the merchant man that sous vide their scutties right over the wash, his cameleers burnis breezing up on him, till his runagate bound priss he rode and burst her bar. Pilcomale, she caught a one, and the whales away with the grayling.